so far this year it's a good season up to date for me and the team. Unfortunately on my side of things, my teammate Leon is leading the championship, but we've been close all year. The racing here yesterday particularly, we passed each other more times in one lap than we've done probably all season. And Leon unfortunately got the better on that side of things, but I'm hoping to make it a role reversal today and need to close points back for the championship. Currently lying second and been there all year, and I want to get back to that top spot, and hopefully we can have that by the end of the season. I do like Cadwell. I've raced here a lot over the years, whether it be British Superbike, British Supersport, been fairly successful at points, and like I said, it's a fun circuit to ride, especially over the mountain, the woodland section, and it's one of the tracks you go to on your first few laps. You realise how fast you actually go, because you can feel the speed, and then once you've done a few laps it kind of settles into it again and it's not too bad.
The aim for the weekend is to win races and beat my teammate Dennis. He's running second in the championship, close behind me, and it's a good buffer to have. We're 26 points clear now, but it's not enough to rest on, so there's still 5 races left and we'll be looking to win race 2, same as we did race 1 yesterday. Bike's good, team's good. I think to be fair, the team's so good that it shows in the results as well. We were 1-2 in the championship, and it's probably the most enjoyable year I've had. And it's definitely shown in the results.
It's brilliant working for 2 excellent, very experienced riders. Makes it amazing, makes the job easy. It's a lot of hard work, but we put in the hours and we get the results. We've had championships first and second, so it all pays off given the hard work, so we don't mind doing it. If we was last, it would be different maybe. So.
Season's got off to a slow start for us, but then we made a few changes from Knockhill onwards, and we've been sort of regularly on the podium since, and we've had a wee win along the way as well. So that's our main aim now, is to try and get on that top step as often as possible. Yeah, feeling good. We're place higher in the grid. I started from 3rd yesterday. I'm starting from 2nd today. So hopefully if I can get in front of them on lap 1, it's them that have to make the passes, and it maybe pan out different today for us. I love Cadwell. It's got all the ups and downs, and you're close to the side of the track in places where you get a proper sensation of the speed you're doing. And it's got a few real fast bends on it, which they sort of are slowly taking out a lot of the circuits at the minute. So it's good that Cadwell's keeping their original layout.
I'm sort of making a comeback, which is not strictly true, but what I'm doing is that in this particular year, it's the first year since I last raced 13 years ago. I was kindly asked if I would like to guest ride on the Panigale in the TriOptions series, and which I'm doing, and this is basically it. Enjoying myself. I've always been around biking people, part of an extended family as I call it. But yeah, I've never sort of been away from biking, so it's never been difficult to come back. It's certainly difficult to come back to a race scenario, because, you know, you don't forget about it, but what you don't realise is that the stuff you're riding at this particular moment in time is vastly different to what I was riding, 13 years ago. Yeah, and it's a lot longer since I raced at Cadwell. It was 92 when I last raced at Cadwell Park, a bit before your time. I'd like to introduce my crew chief for this weekend, Neil Mansell, crew chief extraordinaire, but it's probably best that he explains exactly what he's done for me this weekend in my preparation for racing here at Cadwell.
Cheers, Dick. I look after the bike during the weekend. The bike comes to me all prepped and ready, and then any maintenance that needs doing throughout the weekend, that's what I do.
And remember, Carl Crutchlow's dad, Deck, is at the back of the grid. He's in 22nd place, riding number 149.
Back left with the white helmet on there.
A young fella, only 68 years old, wonderful man. Deck out to enjoy himself here. Leon Morris, number 2, will be looking for a swift start. So too will teammate number 25, Dennis Hobbs.
And there goes Deck with the black leather white helmet, and he's looking good. And doesn't he look like Carl Crutchlow? I think he looks like Carl on the bike. Fantastic.
This then is the battle for the lead as we go on to the 6th night of 9. Brilliant move by Dennis Hobbs, swings it round the outside through Coppice.
Marty Nutt's through to second. He's right in the back of.
When he's now threatening Dennis Hobbs. Oh, what a move by Marty Nutt. He gets terrific drive over the mountaintop, and they may be good mates off the track, but he is feeling like he's the fastest man out there at the moment.
Dennis getting tucked in there, has come out of Barn Corner looking for the slipstream at pretty much identical machines, these 899 Panigales. Dennis having a look down the inside. Maybe not there, Dennis.
Oh, he's keen to get that lead back.
He's down the hill into Mansfield. He's gone for it. He's gone for it. I hope he can turn it in and keep that front. Pirelli planted.
Oh, no,
not
he
quite
can't.
close enough.
It's all down to the drive to the line. Dennis getting as much body weight out as he can, but it's Marty Nutt who's going to take victory against a furious Dennis Hobbs, a frustrated Dennis Hobbs. Leon Morris crosses the line in 3rd place.
Just come in from that wet race and finish I've got to finish races at this stage in the championship. It's tough for us. I've got a bit of a monkey on my back. I've got to cross the line, and so the roll home behind Dennis isn't so bad. We won yesterday, and probably owe Marty a beer for duffing Dennis up. So yeah, it's all right.
What was the question?
Yeah, for that race, got off to a decent start. Managed to get in front of Marty. Sitting behind Leon for a while, and I was just trying to plan in my head where I could do him, and the most obvious point for me was the first corner. It seemed the easiest place I could get close enough to pass him. Did that. Had a few problems with my visor.
That's tactical.
That's what it was. Had a few problems with my visor, but that's not taking anything away. It never cost me the not winning the race. Marty did a better job. I mean, I went underneath him on the last lap into Mansfield, sideways, loading the front up. But you know, I was trying to win the race. So it's important to finish in front of Leon for the championship, but I've also got to stay upright and keep scoring points as well, because anything can happen, or a mechanical breakdown or something, and it's all back to a level playing field, or in fact it's probably less than 25 points now again. So it's I think Leon's got 1 point on me this weekend, but I'll be looking to try my hardest in Aston and try and win a few races, and hope my pal Matty can help me out.
Yeah, well, I'm not actually sure what the question was, but the race planned out lovely for me. Wasn't too comfortable at the start. Sort of took it steady and realised that I was able to tag along with these guys. And then everything started coming to me. The bike felt really good, so I got a push on. Seen Dennis go by Leon, and he pulled the same move on him yesterday. So I thought, right, I'll have a go at that as well. So it's just tried a load of speed and went round the outside of him. And then shortly after that, over the mountain here, Dennis got poor drive, and I was in the inside of him, and it all just opened up for me, and I was managed to slide past him there. Then it was just a case of keeping my cool and trying to do steady laps. Dan had another pop at me in the last lap, but I had it all covered. I seen it coming a mile, and then just managed to hold him to the line. So pleased to get in the top step again.